So, how's your day been?
Good, good. I mean, I don't feel good,
I
but
mean, isn't that life?
the last few days have been rough, and kind of the hard parts behind me, and I've got some good stuff ahead of me.
You been eating your oats, man? You gotta eat the oats. Gotta do it.
I've been eating trail
Trail
mix,
mixer.
getting fatter.
Okay.
It's been a stressful few days, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, why's it been
Got the
stressful?
hard part done.
Just because you're sick?
No, I'm not sick at all. It's just, it was my taxes, is what it was.
Oh, shit.
Growing up.
You don't pay someone to do that?
I paid somebody to do it last year, but
You want the experience.
I wanted to know how to do it myself, so I forced myself to do that, and that was
And now
unpleasant.
you're like, wow, it is way worth it to pay someone to do this shit.
Nah,
No?
that was not the
Really? You're like, I love this stress and stuff. Let's do this all the time. You gotta file quarterly too, right?
Well, now I understand the game a lot better, and that's I don't know.
Yeah,
makes
I
me
gotta
feel
do
better.
that at some point too. It's just like, my parents set me up with their guy, and I just kind of, go through that. Anyway, your spectate's not open, but
Oh yeah, I turned that off because people were spectating.
yes, I should really do that myself. But from what I've heard, it sounds like a bummer. So I have not, and have zero plans to.
I mean, it was a bummer, but it's largely because I just have like this kind of mental block when it comes to certain kinds of shit, like taxes or writing a paper or making an Omni/Slash video, and it just takes way longer than it should.
Oh, dude, I bust those out
I
in
mean,
30 minutes. Just gotcha.
yeah,
I got a system.
you
I actually have like a Word document. This is how to make a deck doctor, and then there's my process.
I take notes, but I'm always coming up with different formats and stuff. I don't know, but it it wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that good, but I was kind of impressed. IRS.gov, most of it's like pretty functional. There were parts where it's like, all right, well, come on, a 12-year-old could design this to be more user friendly, but
Yeah.
whatever. I got through it.
It's nice. Well, now you're done. That's got to feel good. That's got to be exciting.
Oh yeah, thank God. Back to streaming, the good life. Thank God. I just don't know how to spend my mana. It's confusing the hell out of me.
More confusing than taxes?
Yeah.
Probably just play the egg and swing at his guy, right? That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. That's the conclusion.
Is this a mirror match? Is this deck good and popular? Like,
it's the hype thing. Like
I got debated into
people are pretty
the last
bored.
hype thing. Like, people showed me this Dollmaster Dorian deck, and I was like, that looks amazing. And then I played it for an hour and a half.
I want to ask you. I haven't played it.
Oh,
why does that deck play Ixalan?
I played it for an hour and a half. No idea why it plays Ixalan. But well, not really no idea. The general assumption for me is that it's pretty sweet to hit off of the 7-mana guy that discounts it, and then you do some wacky combos like that.
Sounds stupid.
It's really bad. It's like, well, you know what else is good to hit off the Dream Petal Florist? Literally anything.
Being alive, anything?
Yeah, it's just... So, I don't know, but like with Ixalan and Faceless, if you Dream Petal Florist one of them, I got this combo off. I went 0 mana Ixalan, and then I played Zilliax, and then Faceless the Zilliax. So
this cube's empty. I should probably kill this thing.
Well, why? Because you're afraid of second cube exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so what else do we got? We could coin out a 2/2.
Yeah. Yeah, do they run sap? Is that a thing they do?
Nah, probably not.
Like, that seems good. They just like being offensive, because like even if he does go cube swing on his cube, like he's killing your 5/5 and getting 2 4/6s. Like, that's not that powerful. We can do better than that next turn. His backstab Vilespine.
Really?
Yeah, we would have made a lot of 7/7s or something. He doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. That's true. Well, that might be true.
It's probably true. I don't know. He's on the Asia server with a name that's not Asian characters, and from my understanding and experience with the Asian server is the people that don't have Asian names in the Asian server are sniping the hell out of you.
He might not be. You don't know Jillia's life.
Man, we should have killed that cube. Backstab Vile Spike Cold Blood. Dude,
Motherfucker.
how the hell was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Like, what in the hell? That was a blowout.
Kill it.
Yeah, but like literally there was like that was the only way he could blow you out that hard, besides like a prep sap play.
Alright. Good shit.
Oh god.
Right there.
We're gonna like leave the cube alive, right? We're like value trade and max develop, or do you want to kill the cube with Zilly X and just cop out of this board? We could just play Mossy Horror, kill the 3/4, and say you don't got it.
Mossy Horror looks like it's not the play.
Okay. We could play Hench Clan and swing the Necron.
What if I just put this fucking Zilliax in the way?
Okay, and run it into the cube?
No, it's just chilling.
We do need to somehow damage the cube. Like, now if he removes the Zilliax without the cube taking damage, we're back in a conundrum.
Yeah, but this puts him in a conundrum, at least for a brief moment, and I like that.
Okay. Lychee Nut donated 69 bits and says, "That's the sex number, forehead." Thanks, I appreciate that sexy number.
Hell yeah. Good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll be right back. I need to get my,
Wow, this Zilliax no attacks got him so hard.
The phrasing on that one got him so hard. Alright, anyway. Yeah, you could have worded that better. Jesus Christ.
I don't think I could have. Alright, 7 mana. What do we do here? Sick. Thinking is overpowered. Why make plays when you can sit and think? Probably my best play that turn would have had a worse outcome than just sitting there and thinking did, right? Like, there's no way my best
Coffee
play
Pot did this thing.
to conceive this play.
Are you here? Why is it?
I see the lines, man. Just rope everything.
I can't even like spec anymore. I got kicked out of the spec.
I didn't do that. That's you.
Oh. Dude, my coffee pot's...
You want to queue up a game? Oh, you don't have cards.
I do have the cards, but no. But my coffee pot's doing this thing where I put it together the wrong way, and so then it's not fixing itself and making the coffee the way I want it to. I hate it when it does that.
Yeah. I want to go make myself some tea, but turn 1 is so fast these days. I'm going to do it anyways.
Alright. I'm waiting for you to start so I can spec. Nudge TV just hosted me for 122 viewers. Welcome to the stream, guys from Nudge TV. I have never checked out Nudge's stream before, and I'm gonna go follow him right now. Thanks for the host, dude. Catch you online sometime. Investigate the Nudge.
Alright, keep this 1 drop and not these crappy things. What do you think, Firebat?
What do you think of Nudge TV?
Oh, excellent. Twitch user, I'm gonna guess.
He's an NHL hockey streamer.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Well, he hosted me. Nice guy. I don't know how he...
Oh, I love
how
him.
he decided to host me.
I do like him.
I'm interested in the thought process. I've never watched NHL.
He's a Twitch user. You corrected me like I was wrong, but I was right.
He's a broadcaster.
If you had just backed me up, Firebat, I would have backed up that guy a little better. It would have been great.
I don't know. You want to start streaming NHL, dude?
Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah. I've never played NHL.
But you did play hockey, right?
Yeah, not like in a league or anything, but we had a pond in our backyard that sometimes got icy, and then we had old ice skates, and then we'd hit each other with hockey sticks, which is basically...
That's what
yeah, it's the same thing.
Sounds like you got the gist.
Yeah, our parents were confused. We'd go down, and they'd be like, "Where are you guys going?" We're like, "We're going down to the thing," and they're like, "Don't you need ice skates?" We're like, "Nah, we got the sticks." They're like, "You don't even have a puck." And we're like, "Yeah, we got the sticks."
That's all you really need to hit each other with.
So it's more just like running around on street shoes, hitting each other with hockey sticks on ice.
Okay. Yeah, I like to stay indoors as a child.
It's a fun sibling activity.
Probably plays MC Tech in that deck, huh?
Yeah.
Chain Gang's a little suspect.
You could double trade the Acolyte and play the Chain Gang.
All right, what else you got for me?
Risk the MC Tech. Or you could play...
What else you got for me?
Sonya?
Sonya sets up the... oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm seeing... I think we...
You want to give him some MC Tech value?
Can we just give him 2 cards? I feel like playing it safe, you know? I don't know. Is it that bad?
It's fine.
Yeah. I think we're overestimating the value of a card in his hand.
Yeah. It's good. Firebat.
How's my sleep schedule? Not good. I slept, I've actually only slept about 7 hours in the past, like, 5 days. I don't know why.
That sounds not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not particularly tired.
You slept how much?
Like 7 hours in 5 days.
All right. Well, I'm going to say this. You slept more than that. People aren't that good at knowing when they're asleep versus awake.
Well, Rachel helps keep track of it. Tells me I should go to a doctor and yells at me.
Good for her. Hey, I should. I wanted to talk to a doctor too. I was thinking I might do it tomorrow when everybody's streaming and I'm awake.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be streaming while everyone else is. But there's this app, and they're not paying me anything. I was just trying to communicate with you, called Doctor on Demand.
Okay.
Where they say you can talk to a doctor for like $10, and I guess they can write prescriptions for some stuff, or I don't know. But
I've seen that on like TV advertised before. I've never used it myself. But
yeah, I was thinking I should talk to a doctor about my shoulder.
I once went to one of those like cheap doctor things like that. It was at like a CVS pharmacy, and it was where you can like go to the pharmacy thing and they can prescribe you stuff if you have like a cold or whatever. And it's like faster and easier than scheduling a doctor's appointment because it's it's a one-stop thing.
Everything's faster, easier, and cheaper than a doctor's appointment. That's why I'm interested in this app.
Yeah.
I would really like to never do that again.
Well, like I had like some sort of like throat infection thing, and then they like gave me a combination of medicines that then like made the bacteria in my mouth get like worse, and they just like misdiagnosed it, I guess, and then it got really bad, and then I had to eventually go to my real doctor, and it was a bummer. So you get what you pay for, right? So keep it.
I don't believe
keep
that.
Well, the story about the lawnmower. We recently had this discussion. I bought the cheapest lawnmower, and you were like, don't go with the cheapest option. It's a stupid move.
Go with the second cheapest.
And I don't know how much cheaper it gets than $10, Zalay. So.
Well, the cheapest option is doing nothing. The second cheapest option.
I don't know.
$10. Here's the thing. It's not just that it's $10. It is $10 and I can do it without leaving my house.
Right. But
that's like, woo!
$10.
This is like free.
Doesn't raise any red flags.
Well, red flag, this might be some insane value. Check it out. Is that what red flag means?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. What's the worst that could happen?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to give it a shot.
The worst that happens, they misdiagnose it, they pop your shoulder out of place, you can never use that arm again, but it's fine, you still got another one.
They're not going to do shit. They're going to say words, and I'm going to think carefully about those words and do some Google foo on them.
Yeah. Well, can't you just do that without going to a doctor, though? They're just going to say...
Yeah, but I'll pay $10 for some potentially informed words.
Oh, okay. Sounds reasonable.
rather than just Googling my, ouch, my trapezius hurts.
Man, that's a tough word to spell. You need a language hacker to help you spell that one.
Google doesn't care if you're a bad speller. It'll forget.
Unless you're trying to spell restaurant. That word's a bitch.
I'm thinking I got 6 mana.
Yeah, that's...
And I'm sick of it.
I was pretty sure that was the play as well.
Yeah, but it was upsetting me, so I wasn't in a huge rush to do it.
You're gonna get Charlie the Unicorn, dude.
What is that?
That means they're gonna take you on a fake adventure to Candy Mountain and then steal your kidney. They're leading you in with their lies so they can take you to a back room and steal your kidney. It's the only logical explanation.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah, you got 2 of those anyway, right?
Yeah. Chilling. Much like my kidney will be on ice shortly. And let's attack this thing. And that's dead. Now what?
Zilliank's Dagger, clear the board. Seems to set up a really sweet Sonya.
I don't get to attack with my dagger twice, just the once.
Ah.
Yeah.
Zilliank's Dagger, don't clear the board. I mean, it's still the play, right? Like.
Yeah.
We can get a second Mossy Hoarder for the second Chain Gang.
Steer Rice and NSAID. So Rice is Rest, Ice, Compress, and Elevate. I don't know what NSA AIDS is. But...
It doesn't sound good.
From a naming standpoint, they're off to a bad start. And, the guy who designed it named it, presumably. So if he named it that poorly...
Wow, this is
you wonder about
a really good Sonya Devilsaur Egg Mossy Hoarder turn.
Okay.
You get another Devilsaur Egg too, it's sweet. This turn's actually like pretty PogChamp. Sonya's sweet when it's not in Quest Rogue being toxic. We do kill our own Sonya though. So we don't get the egg.
I was promised another egg.
We forgot that you got a Cold Blood your Sonya.
Yeah. Well, let's not use the Cold Blood because that would admit a mistake.
That was almost really cool. We were this close, man.
Oh, I know what NSAIDs are. Yeah, I took a bunch of those. My girlfriend threw mine out, so she gave me hers. It was like something with an M. It's like 500 milligrams, take twice a day. I took all of them, killed that bottle, didn't do anything. I mean, I took them, at the regularly scheduled rate. I took them to a day or whatever. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Yeah, I did that. Rest, Ice, Compress, Elevate. Well, I've been resting it. I do, one arm workouts. I don't use my bad arm. As for Ice, Compress, and Elevate, that sounds like a lot of hassle.
Dude, I worked out yesterday, actually.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Pretty well. I did some, kind of beginner stuff. I just did, body weight circuits for, an hour.
Oh, I hate body weight circuits.
Well,
lifting is so much more fun than body weight.
Well, I don't want to get buff. I just want to be not fat.
Well, that's what I want too, but I found that lifting is way more fun and pleasant for me than body weight anything. Body weight shit is miserable in my experience.
Yeah.
God, it's exhausting and not fun and no. Lifting's way more fun.
JMaster260 used 100 bits and says, my ex got into an accident recently. I'm sorry to hear that. He says, I told the doctors the wrong blood type. Well, now she will really know what rejection feels like. I was feeling bad for him. It's a joke. It's a dark joke, man. Really dark. I don't know. try to keep it a little lighter than that, actually. Sometimes I'm in the mood for dark
I
tones.
didn't get it. Can you explain it to me?
Well, her body's gonna reject the blood and she's gonna die.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't want to know what the joke was about. Never mind. So, let's go back to talking about workouts.
TCM 43 used 1,000 bits and says, thanks again for the invite on the Pictionary game thing. Had a blast playing with you guys. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Super fun. Yeah, we gotta do that again sometime. Yeah, so like, you gotta get into the on-stream Pictionary. We had like Asmodee and Dog, TCM, lots of famous people.
I had like 400 viewers.
I had like 2,500 by the end of it.
Oh, really?
Well, Dog hosted me. It's not for the viewers, man. It's for community building. Very different.
I don't like communities.
Yeah, well, communities.
I like battle frogs.
Communities are good, man. You get to maintain same viewers. You get to network with other streamers. You have to hang out with Asmodee and Dog.
That does sound nice.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know if I could do it while streaming. I'd be down.
Yeah.
If you want to do some Pictionary, oh, you know what we should do is
Well, I don't want to do Pictionary right now. It's 3 in the morning and no one's awake.
Sure, you don't want to wake everybody up with some Pictionary because TCM 43 just tiered 1,000 bits.
Yeah, well, like we need Ike and the gang.
Man, this deck gassed out hard.
Yeah. I fill it back up.
I could play that Druid deck just without the Ixalit Faceless for something more responsible adulty.
It's just Taunt Druid. It's not actually even cool. Bobalabluza used 100 bits that says, would you rather fart every time you're in a serious situation, already pretty much happens, or burp every time you kiss someone every time? I'd rather fart in serious situations. I'm a very gassy individual. So
Farts are way more, you can get away with them better than burps, right?
I just don't want to burp in someone's face when I kiss them. That sounds rude.
Yeah, you're never getting away with that. That's going to be a bummer every time. But farts, sure. 90% of those you don't even get blamed for. Like, people don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
When they do know, they're like uncomfortable and aren't going to say anything most of the time.
I'll call you out. You fart in front of me, I'll be like, that guy just ripped ass. No problem with it.
Should I play Dollmaster Dorian Druid or Thug Rattle Rogue? Or other. There's also the other option.
I'm just here for the ride. I really don't care. I wanted to get in my, amount of streaming so that I can end the day and feel good about myself without having to play the game, and saw that you were online and swooped in for my opportunity.
Swooped in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for the nerfs. I'm excited about the nerfs. Giggling Inventor getting out of the game is going to be sweet. We can maybe play mid-range minions. Cobalt Scalebane will be back. War Gear will be maybe if it's time to shine in the sun.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to get excited about 5-mana 5/5s. I was excited about nerfs until I saw what they were, and then I thought, like, all right, well, Giggly Inventor, that's a good nerf. Aviana, that's a good nerf for wild players. The Manworm thing, I think they're just actively making the game worse with that. Like, Manworm should be nerfed, but why now? Why now?
I don't care if Mage is bad.
I mean, it's not really going to affect me personally. It just makes so little sense.
The community was rioting about it, and they wanted... The purpose of the nerfs isn't to improve the game. It's to stop the community from rioting and tide them over till the next expansion.
Well, then why don't they just fucking nerf Druid?
Well, I don't know, actually. I have no idea why they don't touch Druid, but maybe the next expansion will explain everything. The purpose of the nerfs, though, is to hold you off for the next expansion. It's not to fix everything. Because they have, like...
It's got to be that their internal metrics say that Druid is too critical to their players, and they're just not.
But Druid's been overpowered for so long that it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, they've got to be of the firm belief that Druid should be overpowered, right? That's got to be where they're
Well,
at.
yeah, because so many people maybe have Druid cards, and if they nerf Druid cards, it'll upset too many people.
Yeah, but then do they think about why people have Druid cards?
The self-fulfilling
It's been
prophecy.
overpowered for 3.5 years.
Yeah. Is I just what upsets me is the whole class identity thing. Like certain classes, you have different classes because different classes are supposed to do different things. But Druid just does everything better than everyone else.
They used to have a weakness, and then they printed Spreading Plague.
They used to not gain 1,000,000,000 life. Remember when there was like Druid versus like Good Mage? That was like a matchup where like you'd burn the Druid out with damage over the top. Like, holy shit, does Druid gain a lot of armor now? Like they could never get killed by any burn deck now. But before that was like an issue with Druid, is you could actually die to burn decks.
Yeah, branching really took a giant dump on the whole burn strategy.
Yeah, it's just
like, by the way, we just get to run Greater Healing Potion in this deck for free.
Yeah.
It's just not bad in other matchups.
silly.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Cold-blooded.
So,
Okay, hit it. Okay.
did this. I should have just gone Flame Elemental Cold Blood Face, just first instincts, huh?
Eam Slaymaker, or I am Slaymaker, not Eam. I don't know why I thought Eam was a name. I was like, maybe it's loosely related to Ian. Alright, I am Slaymaker. Just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave Team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Leechy Nut just used 95 bits and says, just make UI cost 1 more mana. Lol, cheer 1, cheer 2, cheer 4, cheer 8, cheer 16, cheer 32, cheer 64. Appreciate the cheers. Yeah. I don't know, UI is not even that big of a problem in my mind.
Well, it's like when you look at Druid cards, you're like, well, these all seem like reasonable candidates for nerfs.
Yeah, it's
like it's all like, well, yeah, we can nerf branching. That makes sense. We can nerf wild growth, sure. We can nerf UI. We can nerf spreading plague. Mal, fuck it. Any of these could be nerfed.
I just want Druid's armor gain to be nerfed. I want Druid's defensive capabilities to be nerfed in some way. So I want to see either branching or spreading plague get hit. I think it's fine that Druid ramps mana and does powerful shit on 10 mana. I think ramping and playing UI is sweet. I think that's Druid's identity, and that's what Druid should do. They're the mana ramp class. They should not be the ramp mana, gain 1,000,000 life, and fatigue you class. Like, that's a problem. That's Warrior's job, and Druid does it better. So it's like, they need to, I think that aspect of the class was a mistake. But I think it's fine. UI and Nourish and Wild Growth, like that's Druid, man.
Yeah. I think spreading plague. They were always weak to wide boards. You know, Druid was weak to Zoo. You make minions, you go wide, and the Druid falls over. And then all of a sudden they get spreading plague, one of the best anti-wide board cards ever printed. And hey, look, we got a problem.
Yeah, Tilted Blue donates 10 bits and says, whose idea was it to let Druid gain more armor than Warrior? Yeah, I don't
fire that.
I don't know. Just, I want all 9 classes to be different. Druid is 7 classes at the same time.
Do you want to trade with this 4/5?
No.
Thank God.
We have another Cold Blood and a Vile Spine for tempo. And 6 damage worth of Necrium Blade.
Woo! I think this deck might want a Leroy.
Alright, Slay, would you rather have edible spaghetti hair or sweat maple syrup?
Edible spaghetti hair or sweat maple syrup? Spaghetti hair sounds more manageable.
Yeah, right.
Both of these are massive problems because these both involve my body just naturally being really sticky.
Well, is the spaghetti... I don't know. He didn't specify if there was sauce on the spaghetti hair or if it was just spaghetti noodles. So I'm going to opt for the spaghetti and hope there's no sauce in my hair. But yeah, being like all sticky with the maple syrup would be a bummer. I guess you could just potentially never sweat. You just keep the air conditioning on 60 at all times. Then eventually you're going to find yourself somewhere you're going to sweat, and that's going to be horrible.
I'm not liking this never sweat forehead idea. It sounds like it's not going to work.
All right, let's go face. Sick trade. But now the Vile Spine's not going to set up lead.
Way to play this turn. Because now when he kills my 8/4, my next turn is embarrassing. So I don't know what I was supposed to do, but I'm pretty confident it wasn't this.
Wait. It'll be counterspell easy.
God, that was easy. You were right. Just get there.
The face. No.
Saving it.
Good movie, healed.
Yep, I knew he was gonna have the 1-of heal card.
Trade and cube.
Now, if I APM this attack fast enough, I can get it off before the explosive runes kills my cube.
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
That was too slow.
We go face now.
Now I'm saving.
We have enough value. If we would have just swung,
I want more value.
if we would have swung at any of those turns, we would just have lethal next turn.
If I'd swung at the first turn you wanted, I would have set up lethal this turn. Yeah, it would have been better. Well, I don't think I'll get punished. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
You would just win the game right now. And now instead,
yeah, that would have been.
You also win the game. Because he's out of fireballs.
But look at this extra 3/4.
Yeah, this was important. Alright, think he'll kill you with Cinder Storms?
Sandstorm double. I mean, he's got double Frostbolt with
power guy, so you can do 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he shoots 2 missiles and gets there. Well, another perfectly played game of Hearthstone.
All right. Now, more important questions from Baba Balooza. Would you rather always smell something rotten and gross, or smell like something rotten and gross, but you can't smell it? So do you want to be the source of the scent and then just be used to it, or do you want to always be smelling it?
I want to be the source of the scent and be used to it. I don't like leaving my house anyways. Fuck other people.
I figured that would be your answer.
Yeah. What's your answer?
Yeah, probably the same.
It's a good answer.
Yeah. It would be a good weeding out process, right? Only the people that really love you will put up with the scent.
You're not going to want to put up with being around me for Alright. I like this egg. I like this Necrium vial.
Right.
I don't like this Tarkir.
Feel bad for...
And the Mossy Horror is interesting.
Like, if someone gave birth to the baby that had that scent, like if that decision was made pre-birth and then the baby just comes out just smelling horribly, it'd be so awkward.
I kept the Mossy Horror because I had good ways to apply pressure.
Yeah, he's druid, man.
Yeah. Ooh.
Chumming. Isn't that the act of, like, throwing dead fish in the water to attract sharks and other predators in the ocean?
Yeah, but I think it's spelled differently. Maybe chumming is what you do with your chums, your bros.
Your chums?
Maybe it's chumming.
Maybe it's like hanging out at the chum bucket in SpongeBob.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to coin something or dagger him in the face? I want to dagger him in the face.
The reason I dislike the dagger is because it feels like we're wasting a lot of mana.
Yeah, but I want to go egg into coin Necrium Vial.
What if we just go coin blade, swing it, and then play Devil's Egg and swing again and get a 5/5? And then, like, maybe we top deck something to do on forward. So this way we have, like, 2 draws to not float a bunch of manas.
All right, so why did I do this again? Fuck.
I don't know, we get a 5/5 really quick. And we got most of our cards that cost more than 4 in our hand already. All right, we got one more try.
What am I doing?
Well, now we're doubling down, you know, because we could either float 2 mana, or we could get 2 draws to potentially float 4 mana. Let's see if we float 4. Boom.
TCM 43 cheered 100 bits and said there can be only one rank 206.
See, this was brilliant. Yeah. Now we don't float any mana, or we float 1 mana, so we float half as much mana as you wanted to float.
Kind of stupid though, Firebat.
It worked out.
I could have just gone dagger into egg into coin. Did it?
Yeah. Right now, you would be going coin thingamajig, and you'd have 2 5/5s without charge. You wouldn't be able to kill his 3/6. You wouldn't be setting up a Necroblade Blade. It would be way worse. This way, you can make 3 5/5s next turn. Or you can even go cube and then swing. It is fortunate that we top take the weapon, but we had...
I'd have way more stuff in play.
Well, you'd have 2 5/5s against a 3/6 right now. No blade.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's like very similar and slower, and he has more time to interact with you. I don't know.
Easy, just draw the Necrium blade.
Yeah. Well, you also have, like, I assume other cards that cost 4 or less.
That's true. 2 Blight Nozzles, 2 Thugs. I don't know if Tar Creeper counts, but... Alright, you want some 5/5s?
Whoa. Wait.
Now you want some 5/5s?
Yeah, everything else looks really dumb. Don't swing the dagger, though.
I could save the weapon.
But why? You're right, swing the dagger.
MC Tech?
Yeah. In the Ironwood Golem deck? Seems unlikely.
Yeah, he probably doesn't.
It's a bold call, you know? He's just like, I'll just rip the Ogun Summons and never hit the MC Tech, no problem.
Alright. We're learning things.
Wow, play that. Cold blood.
Starfall tells me he's not Taunt Druid, so now he narrowed him down to Togwaggle Mechatoon.
Alright,
you want to get all fungly bungly?
Yeah, it puts like a lot of damage in his face cavity. I want cold blood too.
Oh,
just really give him.
Can't have one without the other.
Like we can't Vile Spine, but like, what do we need to Vile Spine?
His face.
That would be OP.
Yeah, see if we can work out a way to make that work. I want to do it.
Hack the game really quick.
Storiel Books, thanks so much for subbing.
That's good, man. Boobalooza used 100 more bits and says, thanks for answering my dumb questions. I work nights. So, as sad as it sounds, this is the highlight of my evening. Hey, man. I've all been there. I've been there before, watching streams at night. I mean, sometimes I'm not even working nights or anything. I'm just hanging out, and I like hanging out in Twitch. You know, get a glass of wine, watch some Twitch streams, play some video games. It's a good day. Nothing wrong with that. So, you want to just play the Mechanical Whelp? Because not cubing all of these seems like we lose power.
I kind of wanted to cube my 2/2 and dagger him in the face, but what you're saying is probably more reasonable.
Yeah, we're setting up a lot of potential energy.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna like Spreading Plague.
We want him to spreading
and then
plague. We want him to spreading plague. It's the bait.
Yeah, and then you mossy him.
Trailer Park, thanks so much for the 3-month resub.
That's good, man. Tilted Blue used 100 bits and says, hot dogs for fingers or hot dogs for toast? Just full uncooked dogs, no joints. I need my fingers more than I need my toes. I use the computer a lot.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
So we're going with some hot dog toast. I'm not gonna have very good balance, but I can't play sports, but I can play the computer. Oh yeah.
Probably balance pretty okay without your toes. It'd be fun.
No, don't you need those? That's like a thing.
I do use
like there's like, you know, if you're like missing toes, like you have like terrible balance. That's like a thing. Yeah. Like you just fall over all the time.
Balaballooza. Would you rather have a kid every year or 10 kids in 1 year, all the same mom?
How do you have
10 in 1 year sounds way better than a kid every year, because there's like a lot of years.
Well, to have 10 in 1 year, that's like 10 at a time. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
rough.
one go. That's worse than Octomom, dude. That's just
Well, I mean, there's diminishing returns on the badness. At some point, you develop systems and you figure it out. Like, look, we're clearly not taking any vacations until you kids are out of that damn house.
no. I'm not talking about the part after the kids. I'm talking about the actual birthing of all 10 at the exact same time.
Well, that's more the mom's problem. Like, I have to sit there and watch, but you know, at least I'm not the.
Why? She's not factored into your decision making on this.
He said, "Would you rather?" I don't even have a mom. Like, what?
Zalay doesn't have a mom. That's bad, man.
Well, I don't have a would-be mother of my children, sort of thing.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Nah, this seemed correct.
Sure. Couldn't have been too bad, anyways. I only floated 6.
You could have cubed the 2/2, I guess, but like,
I made attacks. That's what mattered.
Right, like.
It would have been better if I'd spent mana, but at least I got the attacks in.
Dude, if you had 10 kids all exactly the same age, you could just start your own sports teams. Be badass.
That doesn't sound good, but I like the idea of, daddy daycare. I mean, you could figure it out. 10 at once is easier. Like an endless, never-ending stream of babies every year. No way. No way. I want there to be some end in sight. I feel like if I knew there was one coming every year for the rest of my life, I would end my life a lot sooner.
That's horrible. I had neighbors growing.
I mean, that just sounds rough.
I had neighbors growing up that had, I think, 13 kids by the end of it. We moved before all the kids got born. But I think they ended up with 13.
You couldn't put up with that anymore.
Well, no, we just happened to move. But yeah, holy smokes. And they had like all boys, and then the final child was a girl.
Finally. And then that's why it was the final child. Mom's like, we did it. We're done.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, he's really navigated around this mossy horror quite well.
Well.
Yeah, 4/4. Probably not that one. It attacks for 1.
But it gets in the way of his 4/4.
Which helps us how? His survival. How does he live? He needs to Plike again.
Okay. So then this seems pretty reasonable.
Why don't you swing there? I think that one is really reasonable. Like, you gotta swing.
I was gonna spend 10 mana on minions.
But just make him have to.
1 damage to face gonna be.
It sets him from 2 to 1 and makes things a lot more complicated.
Those are just fake numbers. They don't mean anything.
It just seems like a really good spot to potentially force him to have to do something. And
Druid gains 12. It's the difference between 14 and 13.
It's just really good deck.
Look how good this target was. Wow.
All right. We should definitely Sonya and Vilespine our Mossy Horror because it's sweet.
What else we got?
No, it's really good. And then you full clear his board, and then you have the Mossy Horror for the second plague, and you're just in there. This matchup seems super favored for you. Deck seems really good versus Druid.
Dog Druid always sucked against Death Rattle decks.
Yeah.
Like, it's just Tog Druid doesn't pressure my life total, and it doesn't survive endless waves of death rattly things either.
Mm-hmm. You ever try to make Tog decks in classes that no one else has made a Tog deck in? Like Tog Paladin, Tog Warrior?
No, how do you do that?
Tog Paladin is really bad. You do the 4-mana card to discount the Tog or the Azalina. You need to...
Prismatic.
Yeah, so you need to have not drawn both combo pieces yet, and then draw your Prismatic Lens first, and then play it, and then run a deck with all cards that cost like 3 or less mana. You got a lot of deck building restrictions, and it works like 1%.
Okay.
Really bad. Oobalooza used 100 bits and says, would you rather have a cow constantly sucking on your head, nobody else can see it, but he doesn't go away, or be forced to smack a butt of a different person every 8 hours forever? I mean, that's already my life. I'm just going to stick with that.
Yeah, let's slap
some butts.
Solid, Tyler. Thanks for the 6-month 3 stars. Said the dream team is on. Heck yeah. OMG. Also, I say yes to more YouTube. Yeah. I've been talking more about it.
How much eye contact do I have to make while slapping the butts?
There was no specification about any eye contact being required. You can slap a butt and move on with your day. Okay. Necrim Blade against Shaman. Lines up pretty well. It's a pretty good card. I'll keep it. If you get charged with harassment every time, well, that's why you just get a girlfriend and slap her butt every 8 hours. It's like so easy.
All right. Ooh, the totem. He coined totem? No, he's even shaman.
No, he did not coin.
Even Shaman's not bad. I played even Murloc Shaman for Deck Doctor and won a lot with it.
Even Murloc Shaman. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
you play like the good Murloc cards and
even
Shaman and then the 4-drop guy. Megasaur. That deck gets like a finisher that is better than Bone Mare, which is like any finisher, and that deck could actually be reasonable.
I like where this is going. This game right here.
Where he's dead and you've won.
Yes. Wait. Still Sea Giants. We appear to be chilling.
Man, Sea Giant is really good in the current metagame.
For reasons similar to MC Tech.
Yeah. Is it procs? Yeah. Bright Nozzle Scout, swing, and then run the poison guy into the O3.
I like the sound of that. And I'll apologize to my poison guy. He's about to get murdered by some stupid Murloc, and that's embarrassing.
Oh, he already took one guy out. He's getting a double kill.
That's embarrassing. He wanted to be the hero, just carried the whole team on his back. All he got was one good kill.
That's not bad.
That's true, it's not bad. Winning's pretty good.
Legend used 50 bits and says, you get $1 million, but you have to eat cauliflower mac and cheese for dinner every day for a year. Nope. Not gonna do it, man.
Cauliflower mac and cheese?
I probably would. I would definitely do it.
I'd 100% take that. He didn't say how much.
Oh, that is true.
I'm gonna have 1 teaspoon of it every day, and it's gonna taste great every day for a year. I'm gonna take that $1 million to the bank.
It's actually not that bad of a dinner.
Cauliflower mac and cheese?
It's not great, but it's not that. I've had worse.
Is the macaroni made out of
Yeah.
cauliflower? Okay, that's worse than what I was imagining. I was imagining mac and cheese with some cauliflower in there.
No, it's just all cauliflower with cheese on it.
That's still good. Cheese is delicious. How bad? Cauliflower is not that bad, even if you shave it.
I suck the cheese off of the cauliflower and just swallow it, so I don't actually eat the cauliflower. I just taste the cheese.
This got way more.
That was a sexual note. It's just you put it in your mouth and you just let it sit in your mouth for a little, and then you let it slide down the back of your throat. You don't even taste it.
Oh, now I see how it's non-sexual. Sure.
That's funny.
Alright.
They never run hex. Sea giant.
You think about doing the arena challenge, Firebat?
No. You?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on the same page with that. I looked at that and said, "That no way I'm grinding that out." And moved on. That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, they talk about cauliflower cheese.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
Everything's good if you had cheese. All right, what's something bad with cheese? Here's a question.
Coffee.
Chocolate and cheese don't mix well, do they? But I'd totally go for it.
I would try it, sure.
And be like, well, these really aren't paired well, but they are delicious individually. The combination.
I mean, you could just scrape the cheese off the chocolate and then eat the cheese and eat the chocolate. For sure.
Sure.
Ice cream and cheese. There could be something there. Yeah, I don't know. Anything with like sugary is kind of weird with cheese. Fruit Loops and melted cheese. Sounds gross. Most beverages don't taste very well with cheese. Like a Mountain Dew with cheese in it.
Mountain Dew with cheese. God.
I love cheese on potatoes. I actually have a sack of potatoes in my fridge right now, and a big old block of cheese. And I'm making, and I got bacon, green onions. I'm making a baked potato soup tomorrow or today. Excited. It's like all the ingredients of a baked potato just put into a soup. Do you ever like we're eating a baked potato and we're like, man, I wish I could just drink this so it'd be easier to eat. Kind of like that. It's really good. '80s thrash metal. Just subscribe. Welcome to that Cave Team thing, man. I appreciate the support. I don't know why that confused me so much. I was like seeing Thrall for some reason.
He's thanking me.
Oh god, don't say peanut butter, onion, and cheese sandwich. That sounds so gross. I love peanut butter, onions, and cheese, but that sandwich just instantly makes my stomach kind of turn. I think that guy wins is the most gross sounding combination.
This game made me sad.
I'm only playing one mechanical whelp. I caught the second because I thought it was too many, but now that I'm looking at these 2 Necrium vials, I'm starting to reconsider.
Is 2 Necrium vials the right amount of Necrium vials? Because that card seems like very situational compared to the other cards in the deck.
Yeah. It's powerful.
What about MC Tech? Can we just like put that in our deck?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Is it's just good all the time?
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Really get out of the game, man. No one's holding the gun to your head making you play the game. I thought we did very well.
It's just the part where he emoted at me. It's putting me on life tilt right now. I should never admit that.
No. He didn't emote in a negative way. He emoted in, like, I'm so glad that I'm playing against you. This is so much fun. It's kind of like a loving thing.
That's even worse, Firebat.
He wants to be your friend.
Let's talk about this deck list.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Mossy Horror.
Love it.
Why?
Giggling Adventure, Spreading Plague, 03 Eggs. We gotta do weird shit with Sonya. It's felt.
I currently have 2 Necrium Vial, 1 Vial Spine, 1 Mechanical.
It's felt very strong in your hand. Yeah. I think Necrium Vial has been the card that's made me the least comfortable.
Alright. What do you want that to be instead?
Right.
Vial Spine, Mechanical.
Wait, do we only have 1 Vial Spine?
MC Tech. Yeah, we only have 1.
Can we put 2 Vial Spins in just like every rogue deck that's not Quest Rogue?
Sure.
Like that's just a good card.
I was thinking about dual class stuff just because it makes me happy. And I was thinking maybe like Quest Rogue is one of the brokenest things you can do with like a dual class deck. I don't know what you would pair it with necessarily, but Quest Rogue scales pretty hard with stuff.
Something with like 1-drops that are good.
Yeah, like I thought about Paladin, like Righteous Protector, and then you could have a quality Fan of Knives.
You probably wouldn't even run a quality, but you'd probably be really good just to play Righteous Protector.
No, you would. I would run 2 quality.
Oh. Maybe it slows down your quest completion.
Whatever, man. It's really good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, this thug looks pretty bad with this Keleseth.
Well, let's just keep all of this anyway. Nick, I hear your complaints.
All right, but not the Blight Nozzle.
I don't hate it.
Right, but why do you like it?
Costs 4. Numbers make me happy. It's just very eye-pleasing. Nice and curvy. I think it's probably like the worst card in your deck against Druid, though. Because they don't actually play any big things. Remember when Druid used to be the deck that played big things? Now they have the ability to play big things fast, but they're like, fuck it, we can do better stuff than that.
Yeah. Why give our opponent a chance and expose ourselves to anything good? Let's just fucking Druid them.
All right. Bobaluzzi is 100 bits and says, kiss 1, kill 1, marry 1. Minnie Mouse, Miss Piggy, or Sandy Cheeks? What do you think, Soleil?
No idea who Sandy Cheeks is.
SpongeBob, the squirrel. From Texas.
There's a squirrel in SpongeBob.
The one that lives in the little dome from Texas.
All right, well, I think Miss Piggy's getting murdered.
Same. Have to agree with that, yeah.
And then I've got to marry one of these things, and my options were some kind of squirrel that I don't know, and what was it?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse has an annoying voice. I'm hoping that squirrel's quiet. I'll marry that one.
Loud Southern accent.
That was a low. Just which one's gonna leave me alone and or shut up? I'll marry that one.
Minnie Mouse in like she like barely talks because they didn't like talk at cartoons back then that much, right?
Oh, then let's go with that one.
I think I'd probably agree with that. It's a hedge clan thug.
Okay.
Wow, power play.
Yeah. It's druiding pretty good over here.
Showing you the business.
6 damage to a 3 health minion. Good thing he's druid, so efficiency doesn't matter.
Oh, Tark. So good. 2/6.
Costs almost 4. Close enough.
You'd play that minion for 4, right?
Oh, yeah.
If it had the Keleseth buff, you'd probably still play it.
Oh, yeah.
4 mana 4/6 taunt would be sick.
Alright, he didn't draw cards, so that's encouraging. So his left 3 cards probably aren't ultimate. But doesn't really, it's not a useful read in any way.
Not in the Oprah Book Club.
You want to get fungly bungly on this kind gentleman?
Yeah, of course. I think that's the only play.
Those cost 5 mana.
Only logical play here. Wow. Look at how big that Tar man is.
6/8. That's too big for his spellstone to kill, but his other 1 mana removal spell still kills my 6/8.
Yeah, Druid just has like the best removal, the best armor cane, the best AoE clear,
The best card
the
draw.
best card draw.
The only mana.
Yeah. What
You gotta
does any clan? Well, like, I guess maybe technically Vile Spine is better removal than Naturalize.
Yeah, it's not the best removal.
It's just really good.
So
So I'm going to want to Vile Spine that. Unless... I guess like a Chain Gang Coin Necrium Blade. I like that more.
what if he plagues you?
It's a bummer.
Okay.
Trying to win. It sets up the cube and Necrium Blade it. That's pretty cool.
Alright. So he's coming back up with another set of 3 potential bachelorettes for you. Do you want this one, marry one, kill one for Ariel, which is the Little Mermaid, or Snow White, or Pocahontas? So what is your princess? This is like that scene in Shrek where Lord Farquaad's looking into the mirror and pick the princess.
Let's see. Snow White, Pocahontas, and Mermaid. I feel like Pocahontas was the smart one, so I'd probably marry her.
She was like the Native American chick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember that movie.
Well, I don't think I even saw it.
Okay. I must have seen it. I had, sisters, so like there's no way I didn't see it, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah. Well, that's best of both worlds, I guess. So I'm gonna marry Pocahontas, and then I have to kill either Snow White or the other one.
Yeah. You could probably kill Ariel. She probably smells like fish. She's part mermaid.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like she's a bit of a risk.
Right, you don't want a little fishy. So that simplifies everything.
So he like killed some stuff or whatever. Branching for armor twice.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell does that mean?
Means he's trying to play UI.
My instinct is egg Chain Gang and ship him in the face.
Yep, I love it. That's the one that interferes with his UI the most.
Alright. I wasn't really thinking about that too much, but I believe you.
Okay.
I just wanted to do this.
Do it to it.
Seemed like a lot of stuff. That's usually good.
Yeah. Well, turns out you're a pedophile. So, like, Pocahontas is 10 years old in the movie.
Well, they didn't specify age. We assumed it was some reasonable age. If Pocahontas was 10 years old in the movie, how long ago did the movie come out? She's probably too old for me, to be honest.
That's fair. Now everyone's just talking about Shrek in chat, which I don't know how we got onto this, but everyone's talking about doing Shrek.
Sounds like a good thing.
Told you was gonna try new UI.
Shit. Played so much stuff. Come on.
Well, this is okay. Yeah, the concede button exists. No, you're dead.
Why doesn't Backstab ever do anything?
Maybe we should cut Backstab. It's gonna hurt your aggro matchups a lot.
Cutting Backstab. What other ideas you got?
Well, Cube seems bad. Seems overkill. We already got like Fungalmancer and stuff. What do we need this cube for? Like the cube Necrium Vial blowout is like kind of a pipe dream. I think maybe we go down to 1 cube, but in something that's more.
You keep cutting the cards to make the deck what it is.
Yeah.
At some point, we're just Miracle Roots.
Well, I'm trying to put in good cards. Do you run Leroy?
No. To be fair, it's not very good in Druidstone.
But like this game, we were pretty close to lethal. Like a Leroy could have killed him. We have 12 damage. Ooh.
The way to win this game was build better boards.
Kill his Malagos and then die next turn.
That sounds good. Die later instead of now.
Yeah, we live for a turn. He doesn't always go fluke double swipe kill you. But he does, though.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's just one swipe and some Moonfires.
Oh, what about MC Tech? I still like MC Tech. Lich King? Got a Lich King in here? Wait, why didn't we go cube with Bright Nozzle Scout?
I missed that play.
Now we're just dead no matter what he does. But if we went Bright Nozzle Cube, we killed the Malagos and set up lethal. So if he didn't have the fluke, we would win.
Mm-hmm. You said that too late, Firebat.
It was the first thing I said. Was cleared.
Past my bedtime. Yeah, you said kill it, right?
I thought you would kill it in the easiest way possible. You killed it the wrong way. Yeah, it did. Like, as predicted, it did not matter.
Yeah.
Look at 7/7. Ah. What about... Yeah. What about this, this Bone Mare? Or Lich King? Like, some sort of, like, thing to, like, icing on the cake. Because we had full board control. We slap one of those bad boys on there at the end of the curve. You did.
Well, you keep cutting those cards.
Yeah, I want to cut, like, the cube for a Lich King. Because cube is situational and Lich King kills people.
Firebat, I can't play any more Hearthstone, man.
Alright, you want me to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make a deck. What do you think should be in the deck?
C4. Euphorium Bombers.
People did really like the Euphorium Bomber decks, but I feel like that's kind of played out.
Okay. And you're done with the whole Druid thing with Juicy Psych Melon X2 and Dorian Dollmaster?
We play some Tiger Druid, like tigers.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kind of tigers. Are we talking about Astral Tiger?
Yeah. I don't know if I own Astral Tiger on Asia.
Well, I switched to the Americas server under the assumption that you were going to keep
Oh,
it
okay.
here.
Let me do that too.
Yeah. We could play
I
Arena.
recently tanked my rank on Americas because I was doing the deck doctor. I was at like 130. And I rocked out some deck doctor, and now I am at let's see. I think I'm at like 1,000 something, so it's no problem. 861. So very good rank for playing garbage. All right, so there's Astral Tiger Druid. How does that ring any bells? Does that sound good?
Well, how deep are you going on the Astral Tiger?
I don't know. Does Astral Tiger sound fun? Like just
Oh,
overview, not depth yet.
right. Well, let's no.
Okay, Test Rogue. What about even Test Rogue?
You got me interested. We can prep espionage still. The advantage to being even in Rogue is you get that 1-mana dagger.
Which doesn't help us at all.
Huh.
What about some?
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine what that does, right?
Some odd Q block.
Odd
You get to run
block.
Chittering Tunneler because you don't take any damage while tapping.
You don't get to run Defile or Help.
Wait, that's what the Chittering Tunneler's for. Give that one a whirl, get some odd Warlock action. It'll be fine. Sometimes you just go the Minari and still win. Alright, so my deck list. Let's see. Let's cut these Voidwalkers and these Fireflies. I don't know, like those were in the standard odd Warlock net deck. I need 4 cards that you think would be good in odd Warlock. Go.
Dark Path.
Got it. Keep going.
Carnivorous Cube. Face.
Got it.
Tar Creepers. Stonehill.
I got Stonehill. No Tars in there. Put the Tars in.
What the hell makes sense with odd Warlock?
Turns the lead. Okay. Turn myself down to then pseudo turn you up.
Okay. I think I might need to get a new mic or something because apparently it got quieter.
Nah. It'll probably be fine.
Let's see. So you don't get to play Gul'dan in this deck. Huh.
Well, you don't need Gul'dan because you haven't taken any damage because your taps are non-health total taking. You also don't get to play Mountain Giant. That's another big one. Mountain Giant define all of the good cards in Cube Warlock. You don't play.
How about some nice like Recruit Warrior? Something with you could play Tempo Warrior with lesser Mithril Spellstone.
Right, well, I already queued up. Are you trying to say that this deck's too bad?
Oh, you're already in queue? This deck sounds great.
We could play Jiraxis as our finisher instead of Gul'dan.
That sounds excellent.
So I'm gonna just go like Kobold.
Because Jiraxis, the hero power doesn't hurt you either.
We don't play Spellstone either. Like we have just none of the good.
Yeah.
Wow, this deck is.
We didn't really upgrade our hero power that much either.
Yeah, wow, this deck's just aggressively bad.
think Tempo Warrior might be a decent idea.
Dude, but look at how sweet Soul Tap looks.
It does look sweet. Look at that. Dude's like really feeling his powers.
Doom Wraithmont says, good night, Firebat. Good luck sleeping in normal time.
Alright, you want a Mortal Coil or Librarian to draw a card?
Good night, dude. Have a good night. Oh, jeez.
I guess this draws too.
I gotta change my stream title, because it still says I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule, and I kind of gave up.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is a better stream schedule anyways, so. My body wants to be asleep right now, but I'm trying to force me to be awake at this hour, so because there's just so many people streaming earlier in the day. All right, those Rin has an even cost, so let's pick that.
Okay. More Tar Creepers.
Mm-hmm. Hungry Etten. That could make a beast for
Okay.
his witching hours.
You seem so confident about this Hungry Etten.
This could work.
Uh-huh.
This could work.
We can just get 2 Twisting Nethers from our Chittering Tunnelers, dude. Then we have the Godfrey. We actually have, like, very little removal in this deck.
Because they're all even cost.
Every removal spell's even cost. A minute.
Yeah.
My hand is just, like, super full. Try and get stuff.
Well, but you can life tap for no life cost.
Bob, I would rather pee my pants when someone says my name. Alright, all of the cards in our hand are shit. What? It's true.
Nice job on those discards. Like that. Oh, Doomguard to the face. Draw another cube. Ooh, that's kind of like a cube. Just stuff that makes more Doomguards, right?
We don't run Gul'dan.
Ah, Jesus.
We can't run Gul'dan. What's my workout routine? Once every 3 months, I pull it together and do something.
It's working great.
Yeah.
Let's make a 5-mana Lich King and then do whatever else we can.
Are you sure we don't just play this?
No, I'm not sure at all. Suddenly I want a skull. Let's go with that skull idea. That sounded smart.
Ah, jeez. So he is Taunt Druid. We discarded our thing. You know, our guy that...
Oh, well, that's unlucky. We wouldn't have hit a beast anyways.
There's so many beasts we could hit, though. Ha! Look at how high our life total is, because we didn't take damage while tapping. What a stupid noob.
What if we run the Death Knight, but we just keep it off the mulligan? No, that doesn't work. It's not like that. Damn. Oh, that didn't cost any life.
I feel better about this librarian. Kinda. Ooh.
This guy's gonna get smashed. It's gonna be hilarious.
This is a spicy tactic.
Oh yeah, just leave us with some 1/3s.
Oh, shit.
We'll kill him before that happens.
You sure? Doomguard.
I'm sure we better. Ziliax AMS. God, that was easy.
Did I kill him?
No, he's at like 2.
Wow, good call. You counted that really fast.
Yeah, I used my cheater program to count for me. Read the number on the screen.
It's like, man, so he's a wizard.
Yeah.
Boom! Odd
42
Warlock.
minus 30.
100% win rate.
Wow.
All right, let's
dust
return. That was
Maybe tweet it and then
really
dust
bad.
it.
Yeah, no, we can't play that again.
Holy shit, that deck was bad.
Woo! Yuck.
All right, what's on the docket? What's cooking in the kitchen? What do you got coming across the plate?
Across the plate. All right, there's a mage deck with research project.
Okay, what else is in it?
A Lunith and Togwaggle.
That's funny. Is it good? Make mage great again.
I don't actually have it. I just named those cards.
Okay, let's do it. I thought you had something here. All right.
I don't know.
How do we?
Oh, here's something. Here's an igneous. Sorry, here's a Jaina Elemental Quest Mage with Witch's Cauldron.
No, I played that. That's my thing. That's the one I showed you. That's really bad. It's the worst deck I've ever played.
Okay, well, it's a slightly different build. Here's this deck.
How do we do this Togwaggle mage idea?
All right, let's do this Togwaggle.
How do we
mage
discount
idea.
it?
You don't as Alina.
Okay, but then how do we switch decks?
Oh, you can do it with discount, actually. You just put the 7-mana spell in.
Okay, so we'd have to play Luna's Pocket Galaxy, and then we'd have to play the thing that draws the spell, the Raven Familiars, and then we'd have to play Azalina, the 5-card shell.
You're playing Raven Familiar to find the Luna's Pocket Galaxy?
Well, because you have to find it before you play, or before you draw Togwaggle and Azalina, otherwise it doesn't work.
Well, sometimes they just fill your hand or you find an alternate game plan.
This seems so bad. Already, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could change. You don't have to go hard on the Togwaggle Azalina. You can just have that in
And
there.
then just play Control Mage?
No. I was thinking something where a Lunith is more useful.
Just play Burn Mage with Togwaggle Azalina? It sounds bad. Okay. Okay, so it's like good mage, right? Like the good mage shell. So we just put in. What are good mage cards? You know?
Yeah, this isn't gonna be good mage.
It's good mage with 5 really bad cards. You know?
If I'm gonna Alunith and then swap decks, I need to destroy the Alunith.
After you swap the decks.
Is there a way to do
Oh
that?
god. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. Alright, we're not doing this. It's too much. He's hurting my head.
Okay. Somebody tweeted something good about one of those Unleash the Sea Giants Hunter decks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Death Star's been at like top 100 legend all season with Sea Giant decks.
Well, that's like a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, but I can't just copy Death Star's deck and steal his thunder, man. That's his thing.
Yes, you can.
I could.
Okay. Trying to come up with something nobody else has done guarantees it's going to be atrocious. Either you're doing something that's been done or it's astonishingly
Alright,
bad.
I'm ready. It's gonna be bad.
Okay. Something new. Alright, well, I'm going to look up Boomsday cards and start scrolling through until I get an
Alright.
idea.
Plug in some ideas, man.
I like the way Jay Schulman's thinking. He says you can buff a Luna with +1 attack and break it by attack.
Yeah.
Just play that toxicologist
It
in
takes
there.
4 turns.
It's really powerful.
Really powerful.
I don't know. I'm pretty comfortable doing things that have been done before, just doing them differently, you know?
No. Break the meta.
Break the meta. My brain is the thing that's breaking right now.
Did breaking the meta, though?
I mean, you could put Starliner in my priest deck. That was a popular comment on YouTube. Because my priest deck has injured Blade Master. That goes to 7 health. You put some Mossy Horrors in there. Use Powered Shield or whatever. Figure it out. Starliner Priest. You can probably build some kind of Starliner deck. Doesn't have to be Priest. Druid's been done. It's pretty good. Starliner's a nice build around. 7 health minions. So let's go. Let's see. I want to do Starliner, and I want it to be not Druid because that's been done. So I'm just going to search health :7 and see if that works.
I'm on this mage idea still, dude. What about some like Keliseth good mage? How do you make good mage beat Druid?
There. Draw Jaina?
Then it's just fine.
Could work. Yeah. Cube is really good with Starliner. You just cube some 7 health minion. Get there.
Starliner is definitely not the answer. There's just no way.
Starliner's the truth, man. Treant Druid's an idea, because any kind of Druid can win.
That is very true. Treant Druid's probably super strong.
You could also build any Hunter deck. Just put Rexar in there, and that might work.
Alright, I got a garbage deck.
Excellent, excellent.
Boom, queuing up.
Excellent. I'm excited. You want to tell me about it, or it should be a surprise?
I mean, it's mage with Keliseth.
And
And
Jaina.
Jane.
All right. You have Arcane Tyrants in there?
Don't think so. Those would have been good, because it is... I went full elemental.
Okay.
I have Giggling Inventor Ziliax instead.
Alright, I like those cards a lot.
Cantaloupe. It's the Cantaloupe, dude. Famous streamer guy. So I'm gonna keep Keliseth and Jaina.
Sounds
Oh yeah, I run Luna's Pocket Galaxy and Cosmic Anomaly too.
Huh. Could work.
And Blaze Callers.
Uh-oh.
Are we dead? Should I coin this 3-4?
Yeah. So the +2/+2 thing is really bad news. I was thinking of the other +2/+2 thing, but this is also a +2/+2 thing that's bad news. Ah, baby.
We're dead!
Look, we didn't miss anything by not Kelisething last turn, because it's just a Blizzard that we drew anyways.
Man, he drew really well.
You're dead.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Wow.
Alright, next game.
Maybe we can get there. I do run 2 Giggling Inventors.
Okay.
We can go Giggling Inventor into Blizzard Flame Strength. Could happen.
Got pretty decent chances to kill us on turn 5 here. Oh yeah, that one's bigger.
It's important. He just ignores it, and then we just rip this Blizzard. Well, we gotta draw the Innervate first.
I was thinking we were going to rip the 5-mana thing, Dragon's Fury.
Oh, I don't run that.
Okay.
I made the curve more thick, minion focused, so we could beat druids. That was a concern of mine. I didn't think about Inner Fire Priest matchup. Oh, this is so good. Okay, good.
Ooh, shiny. Because Cosmic Anomaly is an elemental. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the synergy. If he doesn't kill me here, I got a chance.
Seems a little excited. Oh, okay. Gonna kill us later. That's good. We got a chance. You want him to like chill out, or
Yeah,
you think you're gonna
fireball.
fireball? Yeah, and the fireball is actually better. Shut down that girl, right? Girls are bullies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna host you after this game, Firebat. I'm really exhausted.
No. Keep it going, man. You got this.
Yeah. You're doing so good right now.
Yeah, no, we gotta keep going, man. We can make it.
I believe.
All right, what was your deck idea? We'll play your deck idea.
I don't have any deck ideas. All I have is exhaustion. I'm just torturing myself.
Okay, the exhaustion deck.
Bad, low quality content.
You want to put out like a fatigue deck? All right,
No, I want to go to bed and host you. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
And I don't want to play alone.
I'm sorry. I would love to play with you after I've slept.
Feels bad, man.
There's not enough coffee in the world for me right now.
Admirable still streaming? Yeah, Admirable wants to.
Excellent. Catch you later. Good luck.
All right. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Admirable's streaming just a different game. He's streaming Magic. Oh, that's why he was streaming. He's streaming Hearthstone because he probably streamed X-Men of Hearthstone and then switched to Magic. The sponsorship deal things. More. What do I want to stream? What deck would be good? I want to do something exciting, man. All the decks seem like I've done them before. Sea Giant's good in Hunter. Maybe there's some dank Sea Giant Zoo. Could be kind of fun. Like a zoo deck that tries to extend more minions onto the board. Instead of the heal package. Move away from that. So... we could play that. I don't know if we even play. Lariat's pretty sweet with Sea Giant. Is it a 2-drop package that generates minions? Not really. Is it really Kaliset's still the best? Oh, we can do mech stuff with Framebot. Framebot's really sweet in Zoo. We have way too many 1-drops. I want to play these guys. Let's see about getting rid of some of this garbage. Need more 2-drop. Maybe we can play the 2-4 now. This doesn't get discounted, so probably don't even play it. I don't know. We don't want to play Doomguard with the Sea Giants because discarding it's kind of a bummer. We play like Workier or Zuliix. See if maybe we can do some Zooey things with this. I don't know. Give it a shot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. We maybe cut like one of these little dudes. And put in like the war gear. Esmodai is now hosting me for 3,101 viewers. Appreciate the host. Hope you guys are doing well from Asmodai's stream. Hopefully Asmo had a good stream. How's it going, guys? Thanks for the host. Seems like so bad deck without potential. The positive attitude that you guys are bringing really lightens my day up. Appreciate that. No Direwolf. I don't think... I'm trying to build mechs, so the Direwolf is pretty... Soulfire discards my synergies, man. So I'm trying to move away from this card package a little bit with that. Let's just find 1-drops. Easy. We got 11 of the suckers. I think I can get away with keeping the veteran and trying to go Quinn 1 into 1. Boom. Put some stats in play. Try and do some damage. This is like old school buff Zoo. Hopefully I draw more mechs for this Galvanizer. Might want to display instead. This also puts 4 in play instead too. More damage. So I'd rather not float mana, so I'm gonna go with this play. Next turn I can go like tap +1 drop into Ward Gear. Dude, Spreading Plague's not that bad. We got a 5/5 or 6/6 actually. They actually have a pretty dense board against it. It's actually pretty okay. But once he's Spreading Plagues, I'm gonna hit him with that Sea Giant, man. It'll be sweet. No, not the Naturalize. Of course, the Naturalize. Just need to draw these Sea Giants. Once this pops off, I can probably play him, unless he has the swipe. That Naturalize was such. We actually have a pretty good shot if we don't get the headies there. Got him. Went pretty smooth. We hit a lot of mech synergies. We didn't really hit stuff to make Sea Giant happen, but it went kind of okay. More druids. Same guy or different guy? Different guy. I like buffs against Zoo. I mean, not Zoo. I am Zoo. I like buffs against Druid. I think I might just keep all of this. Excuse me. Generally get something we can play on turn 2, and then we can just kind of just pow, pow, pow. Perfect. I'm gonna play Flame Imp and then Mecharoo into Bronze Gatekeeper into, you know, stack it up. Pow, pow, pow. Ooh, the dome. Yeah, I'm still gonna play the Mecharoo. Set up my mech train. Man, now that I'm not in a call anymore, I need to get my phone so I can jam some music. It feels so weird streaming with no music. Just like sitting alone in a room with no sound, talking to yourself. But with tunes, it's like okay, because then it's like you're in the zone, you're gaming. But like with no tunes, it's like too much silence. Handle the loneliness. Okay. Wow, those trades are awkward for me. Gets it up to 5. It looks like I'm tapping.
Speak your peace.
Oh god, spreading plague's gonna be a bummer this game. Unless we find a giant or something. No, not tunes for you guys. Tunes for just me. You guys can play your own tunes, man. Whatever tunes you like. You wouldn't like my music. I like old music usually. I like music that your dad probably puts on when he cleans his garage. My kind of songs. Ah, to the dome. Well, we want to do this first, I think, right? Yeah. He's only at 5 mana.
Speak your peace.
This way we can jam War Gear after the fact. Otherwise, you're like super vulnerable to naturalize. This way second Spellstone could punish me. But yeah, I'll live and let die. Could play the Galvanizer this turn, but it honestly just makes this plague better.
Protocol 7.
Naturalized plague, GG. Yeah, top deck's the plague. Oh no, it doesn't have it. So he doesn't have plague in his hand. I don't want these Voidwalkers anyway.
All charged up. What is my purpose?
Alright, don't top deck the plague on me. They never top deck plague here. So what's Tauntruth? I thought he could be Togwaggle still, but now I know for sure he's Tauntruth. Oh shit. That could have been done better. Oh yeah, this is still fine, this is still fine. Crisis averted. Woo! Nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good, man. Okay. Let me fill up my water bottle real quick. Oh, he's relaxing. Alright. More sea giants?
Computing. Must
We play this over here, and we can play sea giant buff.
unity, precision, perfection. Primitive. Access denied.
I went to fill my water bottle and I roped. But, alright, if he had the cube, we were dead anyway. Alright, he had the full combo. I'm not even mad. Like, we don't beat that. No deck beats it when they curve out and then go Edge Knocks Naturalize into Revival Cube. It's fine. I ain't even mad.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus
Ba-da-da. The run ham.
The hunt begin.
Come on, it's always sunny.
Mechajaraxxus!
That's my Uno drops.
Why do you call?
Did I miss your sub, dude? Not bad. I missed a few subs. Yeah, the Chex Mixer 2000 subscribed. Welcome to Becky Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. We also have Zebix126 subscribed. You're doing well. And then Mornstar just did a tier 3 subscription. Feels good, man. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to Batcave Team Thing. Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. Alright, well, we want to kill this guy for Houndmaster.
As you command.
Do we want to deal... Can you like Venom Strike and stuff, though? Ease of Pete. There's not really any avoiding it.
What is my
I guess we're going face. I'm gonna make some food. Might rev up some tendies, dude.
I wonder. I let the dogs out. must destroy.
Head down, mister. Worst case scenario for the team. Best case scenario, he's just got a rat trap, and then it's no big deal. Worst case scenario, we're dead.
Destroy. Unity. Precision.
Yeah, this is cool. Got actually a decent board position here. We got a 4-7 versus 4-3. Ahead on the tempo. Lost Caveman Gaming used 10 bits and says, Firebat finally got that second job, so expect a regular sub. Sweet. Glad you got a job, dude. Or second job. Twice as many jobs as I got. PhD Feel Good, just subscribe. Welcome to back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Hope you're feeling good. Dr. Feel Good. Gosh darn it, man. He had one drop into he had best one drop into best secret, into Coinhound Master, into the perfect four mana play. Alright, it's too early for that card.
Why do you call?
We have a combo though. It's a sick combo. Then we draw all the mechs and then we discount all the mechs and then play all the mechs, you know? Bow dangle on him. Would aggro mech penalty with Sea Giants be better than this? I don't know, you don't get life tap, so that's kind of a bummer. Sea Giant's a combo card, right? So it works pretty well with card draw. Warlock gets card draw at limited to no cost. Whereas Paladin has to play like Divine Favor or other garbage. That's the downside, right? Pull off the combo.
Access denied. Job done.
Sick. Go get those nugs, dude.
To my side. I moves quickly.
What happened to fixing his sleep schedule? Yeah. Yeah. That went well. Five minus 1 is 4. 7 minus 3 is also 4. Maths. See? It's a giant. Which fast food chain makes tier 1 nuggets? I don't know, man. The last time I ate chicken nuggets at fast food, I actually got food poisoning. That pissed me off. Now I stick to just Tyson's from the grocery store.
denied.
Crushing walls positioning. You know, try and weave my way around this potential freezing trap hazard. I see that Tyson's is investing in stuff. No, I don't follow nugget production companies. Weird thing to follow. I don't follow most things. I'm very oblivious to the world. Spend most of my time playing video games. This all just went horribly. We're gonna die. Where are my 2 giggling inventors that could have saved me, man? 2 of them. Could have bailed me out of this situation. Yeah, dude, going grocery shopping in the middle of the night is like the move. There's no lines, there's no people. It's really great. I think we were pretty favored for most of that game. He just drew double kill command and we didn't draw our gigglings. If we hit one of those gigglings, we just boxed him out.
Jaraxis versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
Alright, easy 1-drop and 1-drop. Are the nerfs online yet? No. No, they are not. Am I a white trash Walmart shopper? That is a rude question. Come on, man. What's wrong with Walmarts? I mean, generally I shop at Meijer, but not because I feel like it's better or that I'm better than other people. Meijer happens to be closer. So I usually either, in the summer, I'll walk down to the local grocery store. It's walking distance, so it's kind of nice. It's like a 1.5 mile walk. Just kind of, if I just need like a few things, I'll walk there. You know, I like getting out, taking a nice walk. And then if I need a lot of stuff, then, you know, I get in the car and drive down to the Meijer. But if the Walmart was a 1/4 mile closer, I would go to the Walmarts. I'm also like Costco. I love Costco. If I need a lot of stuff, I go to the Costco. Hey, stats.
My pack will hunt you down.
What is my purpose?
Maybe I could have ignored the Shaw. That's a problem.
I comply.
Yeah, it's still better to go this way, huh? You won't have another one. Thanks, Poppy0314. Appreciate that, dude. Orange was cyberbullied by chat yesterday. Well, does he shop at Walmart? Dude, what are you gonna do if you shop at Walmart? That's gonna get you.
Unity, precision, perfection.
After the top deck lethal anyway. An MSU next week. Where's she to eat? I don't know. I haven't been there in a really long time. Cafeteria food's really good. I got homemade ice cream.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You face
I'm actually getting I'm getting a jersey that says Firebat on the back from the MSU Hearthstone team. It's pretty badass. That'll be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Alright, we'll probably hold on to this. It doesn't seem like a 1/1's going to help me very much. Whereas the potential for it to cost 0 with Galvanizer and stuff like that could be pretty sweet.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Ah, 2-4. Baby.
Why do you call? Why do you call?
Fuck.
Don't tell me what to do.
Ah, it's recoverable. Don't worry about it. The key to success is powering through your mistakes, not never making mistakes. If we play it, it's in play. Shouldn't you go to sleep, mate? I didn't realize you were here, Mom. No, it's cool. What mom calls their son mate? What if my mom calls my son me mate? I don't know. Ask her on Twitter, she'll probably respond. Setting up the crane bot to unleash the war gear. My laundry most certainly has not been in the washer for 2 days. It's not my real mom, guys.
Behold the tools of
Spotted her.
creation.
She's a phony. You're nothing but a big phony.
Protocol 7.
I comply.
Commanding board lead with heal in hand, dude.
Unleash your potential.
My mom is not single and not ready to mingle. I don't know how you got that impression. He's got one glyph left.
Unity. Precision.
I don't think he's gonna roll polymorph from it. I'm gonna take my 9 points of healing. Thank you very much. There's the polymorph. This is what I talked about. How it's like it's very unlikely that this scenario happens. Oh, good, he didn't hit it. Feeling good. We're above 50% win rate, man. Above 50% is pretty excellent.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. You face Mechajaraxxus!
Antelopes. Show me the one drop. Flame Imp. Archer's Veteran. Oh yeah. 1 mana. 2/1.
What is my purpose?
Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. MC Tech. Takes 1/1. Alright, alright. I want it to get pumped. Eventually. I don't want to play Next Tech. Kind of weird magnetic when we want more minions in play for the Sea-Man. That's bad phrasing. Sea Giant. Shouldn't say Sea-Man.
Unity. Precision. Perfection.
I comply.
Play a minion. Come on. Willow.
What is my purpose? I comply.
Oh, it doesn't even have to play. War gear.
I comply. I comply.
He's probably taunt you it. He's got a Zilliax in his deck, man. So he doesn't run Plague. He does run 2 Naturalizers, and he had both of them.
All charged up.
I comply. I comply.
Job's done.
Just trying to find the war gear. Or Solarium to find the war gear.
I comply.
Okay.
Protocol 7 engaged.
I comply.
We'll keep the bot around. This guy's cute.
I concede.
Positive win rate thing. Maybe it's just not that bad, dude.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
You got him again. More taunt druid. What's the win rate? 4 and 2.
What is my purpose?
Speak your peace.
I comply.
Let's go!
Alright. It's hard to kind of set up the siege giant when you have to trade and stuff. I'm worried about swipe a little bit. But there wasn't much I could do.
I wonder.
Might buff this one, because he might swipe my flame him. So, I don't know. Buff the guy with the most health. If he spellstones my guy, I'm pretty happy, because I get to play Sea Giant.
Access denied.
And he's gonna try and just play no minions until Primordial Drink. I mean, he set up himself to have like a pretty sweet swipe hero power, clear my whole board turn. Might get blown out, man. Maybe we can reload a little bit. Double innervate Primordial Drink. Wow. Druid.
What is my purpose?
I'll get right on.
Okay.
All charged up.
Why do you call?
I have to play the Sea Giant this turn because I need to set up to kill his Lich King. But if he finds second naturalize, this could go really poorly for me.
Of the frozen wastes.
Or he gets like a really powerful Lich King card. Yeah, I want to magnetic it so I can't tap.
Unity. Precision. Perfection.
I comply.
Let's go.
Necessary?
Did I just mess up that really badly? Couldn't we have just traded this into the other thing? 4 or 5. Yep. Yep, we could have had it. Okay. Don't even worry about it. We could have had a Sea Giant still alive. Instead, we have a Flame Imp. We would have lethal right now if I did last turn correctly.
Job done.
Wow, we'd be 1 off. Because we would have missed 3 damage. Second naturalized? Man. He's gonna do it.
Protocol 7. Engage.
Why do you call?
GG.
But your world is still doomed!
Deck's not interesting. I'm gonna host Cantaloupe. I'm just kind of burned out on Hearthstone right now, man. I'm excited for the nerfs to happen, but I only came on my stream today because I wanted to hang out with Zalay, and then he bailed. So I'm pretty toast. Is he even streaming? Gotta be streaming, right? Yeah. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. Appreciate the support. I'm just, you know, waiting for the nerfs, so it's kind of, yeah, you know, bleh. Play Hearthstone right now. So hopefully the nerfs come soon and spice things up a little bit. But anyway, appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hopefully the nerfs come. Hopefully I fix my sleep schedule. There's a lot on the to-do list. And then once all that stuff happens, I'm gonna have more energy, be more pleasant, we'll rock out and, you know, #1 legend, easy. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys have a really good rest of your night. And check out the Cantaloupe. He's a really nice guy. I've met him at one event and he was very pleasant to talk to. So, you know, enjoy his stream.